Damn, bro, I couldn't see chat and my mic wasn't working at the same time. I thought nobody was here. There's no sound on the stream because there's no sound in the game yet. Can I see how long these messages have been here? I don't know how long. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Why did that bounce like that? Does the rotation affect the bounce? No way. Make your character jump 3 times. Wait a minute. Yeah, the rotation does indeed affect how it bounces, I think. That's not good. Why did that go straight down? Okay, look, let's give it a restitution of 0.9 and test it out like this. Now it's bouncy as hell. See, why did it bounce straight down like that? What the hell? Is it because of this one's too low? That might be why. Yeah, that was why. But now it's throwing differently. No, and it's not. It didn't fix it. I'm confused. Yeah, it's not. What? I'm so confused. Ugh. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know what to do. Oh? No, see, it shouldn't. And then, like, the power of it, it's different sometimes. Like, that was a weak one. That, what the fuck? Okay, wait for 0.2 seconds then. Wait, there has to be, yeah, okay. Uh. 0.05. I don't know if that's gonna fix anything, but now it just goes straight down. Yeah, it never applies the force. Why? Or is it applying it properly now? It may have been like stacking before. Yeah, I think it was. So now we need a higher number. Maybe not that high. I'm so confused. Maybe like decrease its default size, like do like, I don't know, 45. Leave it all crunchy. $500 towards cursor X, cursor Y. They should just do that once. Mouse button released. See how different it is sometimes? It's because of the size. I know it's because of the size. But it shouldn't be anymore because it's... Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's making it different. There's the normal throw. Oh. Oh, I know what it is. It's storing the previous values. So turn linear velocity of ball set to 0 before we throw it. And Y, and the angular velocity as well. Watch that. Yeah, okay. There we go. So now it should be the same every time, and it shouldn't stack. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Do like 150. There we go. You know what else I want to do? Gravity scale of ball set to 0 whenever you throw it. All right, let's just see if that works real quick. Yes. Now wait the 0.5 seconds and then actually wait the whole time and then set it to 1. No, now it kind of stays straight for a little bit so you can aim your shot and hit it easier. But I think I want it to be even bouncier. 1.2. Oh wait, now it... Okay. Anything above 1 is infinite. Gotcha. So make it just 0.9. Keep it that. Maybe make this 0. A little bit higher, 0.7. Oh, it's doing that thing still, though. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, but that time it was really fast. Why? See, it shouldn't be stopping and going straight up and down like that. That would make no sense. See that? I don't know why it's doing that. It just... something's wrong with it. It might be angular dampening? Not linear dampening. I think they got better. I thought I had to go lower though, so it's kind of... No, I definitely fixed it. Okay, we need a higher jump. How do we make a smaller possible jump? I could do like, yeah, I think I want to do actually. So if key released, if space is released, what are the options for this? Gravity acceleration. Okay, what if we do like jump height? Jump speed? No. Abort jump, there we go. Perfect. You know what else I want to do? Key held. S. Not once. Gravity. Player. Add 1. And if it's not pressed, or shallow walls. Hang on, give me a second. One second, though. Reload chat to make sure it's fucking working. There we go. Where is... Fuck, man. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna set it to 1. Also, we're gonna call this floors. Okay, so this needs to be or. No, what the fuck? Like that, okay. What? Space released. Abort current jump. I'm a bit confused. What's the gravity out on him? $500. Set to 500. Space released, abort, and then change the gravity to 500. I don't know. And then instead of adding 25, add, or a 1 add 25. Fuck it, add 100. I want to get it to fall fast. We've been bouncing into the ceiling. Okay, and then instead of S, W key is pressed, but it can't be pressed here, and the S key can't be pressed here. Okay, so the W key is pressed, set to, what is it normally, 500, do 200, so that we can float. There we go. So we can fall normal. Actually, we can also, now that everything's so floated, we can reduce the jump sustain time a bit. Do like 0.25. Okay. Can we do like velocity? Is that a thing we can check? Or is there a falling condition? Yeah, he's falling. So, right, so to use this S to yeah, fall faster, have to be falling. To float, you have to be falling. And then for space to work, you can't be falling. So if I do a full jump and then let go, it won't like weirdly set my momentum. Well, is jumping? Okay, I actually have some sound effects I want to add in now. So let's go ahead and air control ball. Chat's not working again. It never fucking works. Always breaks. What up, Felton? Okay, so we got the ball controls working now. I'm actually going to increase the speed of this, so we can fall even faster. There we go. Game are you working on? It's like a combat. It's a platformer combat game where you throw a ball at enemies and have to catch it. You have to make it to the end with the ball, so you can't lose it. But I started it like 5 minutes ago, so it's not very done. Made some good progress already, though. Honestly, this is working well. Okay, the acceleration can go a little higher. And the deceleration. So we'll do like an extra 200 on deceleration, and we'll bring acceleration up to like 650. It's a little bit better. Okay, let's I guess we can try working on an enemy. Or I want to make more movement. I want to make it to where when you throw the ball, you can like right click to like dash towards it. Let's also make let's do that first, and then we'll make the arena bigger. So thrown can stay true. Actually, let's just make it false whenever we catch it. That way, it's always thrown if it's not touching us, right? And what we can do with that is, so like, this is the bottom. Grapple. So if the object variable of ball, if thrown is true, then, oh, and mouse button, right mouse button is released. Trigger once. Let's also make a timer, right? So variable dashed Boolean set to true. It's 0.75. And then set it back to false. But also if you're nothing without a variable, what is your power? What does that mean? I mean, this would be I'm gonna have to add physics to the player and then just disable it. So 2D physics engine, right? Linear dampening needs to be high as hell, so like 1.5. I know that. At the beginning of the scene, we're gonna have to disable it because we don't usually want the physics to be active, but whenever we grapple, we're gonna activate it. Physics to enable it. Okay, we're also going to linear velocity x of player set to 0. Same with linear velocity y, set that to 0. And the angular velocity to 0. Okay, now change the gravity of player set to 0. Weight 0.25. Set the gravity back to 500. And then add a force on the player. Wait, add a force towards a position. Force towards position. Move the player at a length of 1/5, or do like 100 towards ball X, ball Y. 0, 0. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, I actually have no idea why it's active. Of physics 2 of player. There we go. Right, so it didn't apply the force. Oh, it applies it too late. Also, a couple other things. Fixed rotation. Density of 10. Oh, it's just not nearly strong enough. Actually, you don't even need gravity. Set the gravity to 0. And then just increase the push by like 1 billion. Do like 1,000 instead of 100. It's still like nothing. Fuck it, do 10K. 10 times it again. Now it's way too high. 5,000. There we go. We do have to disable it here, though. I thought that might be too short. Actually, you know what we can do? I don't. We can possibly just severely decrease his size, which is going to make his gravity fucked, but we can just fix it. So, like, do a box, right? Width of 1, height of 1. Make him super miniature. Now we should be able flying, right? Yeah. But his hitbox is like nothing. And then we can just decrease the force to like 100. It's okay. 1. Yeah, now we can just keep active all the time. We can also do it to where if collision with floors. So if we're in the collision with the floor, then it'll set the velocities to 0 as well. Ugh. Oh shit, it pushed me. Oh, does static mean that other things can't affect me, or that I can't move, period? Now it's not working at all. What? Oh yeah, because it's... Okay, I'm dumb. So it does need to be dynamic. Make it a circle. Dynamic. Okay, increase the force a little bit. Do like 10. What? 3. I have to keep checking because it keeps breaking. Did that... I hope that didn't break anything. Okay, there we go. See, if we throw it to our right, it breaks. Because it pushes us. I wish we could just disable these two colliding. But I want to keep it momentum based. This is tough. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this. It's going to work perfectly fine if we throw it to our left. But if we throw it to our right, it goes through us and hits us. I could just literally disable it for a second. Like, okay, so... Where's throwing it? Ball. Left click released. Just disable the physics of player 2 and then re-enable it here. That's not long enough. That's long enough. Ooh. Oh shit, we can spam jumping against the walls. We need... Yeah, I'm not prettying it up yet. I'm just kind of making everything work. Okay, we need a new object for the walls. Rename this to floor. and then duplicate it, name it wall. We need two separate objects. Put wall in here. Put floors in here. Okay. So then remove these. Make wall just a slightly different color. Like, I'm talking like this. There we go. So we need these to function similarly. They still need perfect. And honestly, that should just automatically fix it, I think. Yeah, I was right. Cool. And they still work as walls. Nice. Okay, now I can't. That was weird. Something happened. I think the ball came back and hit me, maybe? I don't know why it, like, stops all momentum. You see how it, like... Why does it do that? It's been doing that. It's annoying me. Make this a 1 and a 1. I don't know. And a 1. Fuck it. See, that should have bounced off a little bit, but it didn't. This is definitely doing what I wanted to do, though. No, it's not. What the fuck? I don't get it. Fucking friction? 0? I don't know. 0.8, 0.8. There we go. It's the angle. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I could make the dash non-physics based, but it wouldn't be as cool. See, like right there, we hit the ball and bounced, which shouldn't ever happen. I don't know how to fix that. I could maybe disable it here. Maybe that would fix it. I don't think so though, honestly. Let's test it though. Depends on which one I activate, like which collision. I think that actually worked. Yeah, we can do that too often as well. Let's 1.2. Is it always? Yeah, it's worth the cursor. No, it's not. It's worth the ball. Oh yeah, that's what we wanted. Something still feels kind of weird. I don't know. It's also very fucking bouncy. But now that we fixed that, we can lower it a bit. Make it like restitution. Make like 0.5. That might be too low, but we'll see. That didn't do anything at all. Probably because this is a 1. Yeah. 0.6. Okay. Actually, that's kind of close, maybe. Increase a little bit. Go from 0.5 to like 0.7. I want it to be kind of bouncy. That was hard. Why was that so hard? I want to have like a grapple that you actually like send to the ball before you dash. I also might. So it's right now it's dash applying at a force of ball. Let's do right above the ball, right? Like we'll do like 15 pixels above the ball is where we'll target. Maybe a bit more. Maybe like a player's length above the ball, so 64. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, so what I want to do now is, I guess, code the first enemy. And get that working. I actually add the sound effect real quick. I have a bunch of them, so... Fuck, what's the... Hang on. Ignore this. I was getting free sound effects and editing them. I forgot what I wanted. Oh, yeah. Make sound equation. Give me the... This is it right here, I think. Yeah, 10 minus... or 10 to the exponent. And then it's... Shit, I forgot the other numbers that I use. I think it's 100. I know one of them's 100. I think it's 2 divided by 100. I can just look at my last game. Save. Let's open this game where I have it already set. I have a soccer game in here, ironically enough. All right, here we go. Yeah, 100 divided by 2 times 100. Let's just copy this. And then sound at this volume. And we'll go ahead and just make that real quick. Save. Structure. Audio. Structure. Sound. Number 50. Go ahead and add music while we're here. Music. Number. Or do like 75. Or no, do 50 actually, before I add a volume slider to keep it low. I'll change the default later. Okay, so then play the sound blank at... Yeah, that's a variable now. Audio file, files from my device. Desktop. Where is it? There we go. And I want to do it here. Add a new one. See if that works. What the fuck? Whatever. Are my headphones on? Yeah, they are, so it's not working. It's because this needs to go above this, I think. No? What if we just play the sound at like volume 100? Why did that work? What's wrong with that? Sound 50. Huh. Save. Oh. Save.audio.sound. There, now it's a logarithmic 50. Now, I'm gonna make it random because we have a bunch of sound effects. Right, kick 1, we have a bunch. Kick 1, kick 2. Kick 3. And kick 4. And then, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set a variable. Kick pick. Make it a number. Set it to a random value, random in range of 1 to 4. And then we just have 4 of these. We have the variable of kick. Pick is 1. We'll play 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we have 4 different random kick sounds that can play every time we throw it. There we go. It's only playing 2 of them. There we go. You know what we should do? We should change the dash based off the distance between the player and the ball. But I'll do that in a minute. That's gonna be a good bit of math. One thing I can do actually is really quickly. I don't want this to happen if the distance between the ball and the player is like a pixel. So if it's not less than like 50 pixels. Not. Okay. So now we just can't like do it instantly. You have to kind of wait a little bit. I have this sound effect. I think I'm gonna make this the wall hit though. Yeah, instead of the enemy hit. Like that. And then we can just do like under here. We need a physics collision though. So the physics collision between ball and actually we need another obstacles. This is gonna be walls and floors in here. So if it's in collision with obstacles, then play the sound. Wall bounce hit. Ball hit wall. There we go. Okay. There's more effects we can add as well, actually. I'm going to do that. I want to center this. It's pissing me off. Also, on frame 1, let's center the camera. Center camera on an object player. That way it doesn't have to, like, zoom over. You know what? Let's actually add one of the dash sounds whenever the throw sounds whenever we dash. And then we can just like increase the pitch a bit to like 1.2. There we go. Also, it's dashing me a bit too high. Let's do like 30. That feels better. Yeah, a lot better. Okay, let's have the first enemy then. Let's do like this. Less extreme bright green on my screen. There we go. Let's also actually increase the area slightly. this. Okay, now let's add the first enemy. Let's do it. Let's make 64 by 64. Or we can actually probably make them bigger. Because we want them to be kind of not the hardest thing in the world to hit. Let's just see what this size looks like in game. Yeah, it's perfect. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Give it like a angry face. Why can't I get a smooth curve there? Edit points. I don't know. I don't know how they should attack yet, but let's just make the hitting them work. So ball is in collision with enemy. Delete enemy. That should work. Cool. Now also set all the fucking velocity of ball, not player. There we go. Now we can apply a force to the ball. Yeah, let's just do like 0 on the X and then like 100 on Y. 0, 0. No, it needs to be negative 100. It's also too high, negative 25. There we go. Negative 75. Too much. Negative 35. Too much? What? Oh. Negative 40. Well, what did we change? Did we just not change anything? I also want to apply a force towards a position. Position. Ball. X position. Player.x. Player.y. 0, 0, length of like 20. Not much. Now it slightly goes towards the player. Yeah, there we go. Even if we're like on the other side of him. Awesome. Doesn't fall or anything yet, but that's cool. I kind of want it to only go towards the player now that I'm thinking about it. What if we just did this and add like the 40? Player Y, negative 25. No, don't do that. Just leave it. We can do a bigger force though. We can do like 50. Yeah, do 60. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Let's add a particle effect. It's actually, hang on, I'm thinking about, I might have enemies, but I want to have like targets as well, at least. That's not centered. That's centered. Is this even centered? No. Go from there. That should be centered right there. But it's not. Fuck it, just leave it like this. Or like, we can just do this. There we go. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of washed out. Let's just do white, do a small stroke, and then just like that, and then like a circle in the center. Or, you know, actually, we don't need this to be filled in. Just let it take on the background color. And one more thing, kind of want to do purple. Cool. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna find this sound effect, but we're to figure it out. Ceramic break SFX. Ceramic? It is not plate break. That could be it. It's kind of loud. Let me try ceramic break because it didn't actually search that. I want like something louder than that. No. Small rock my ass. Okay, where's plate break? I can use this one. So in collision, play a sound from my device. Wait, hang on. Rename it to target break. Move it. Or copy it. Paste it in here. Then find the volume. Bam. Bam. Okay, cool. Okay. There's a bit of a delay, I think, because the sound's not loaded. Preload sound break. So now it should preload the sound whenever the game starts. I should play earlier. It's a bit of a dash, but I think it's just my headphone delay because I have wireless headphones. I can't. I think chat's broken again. I think. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's just blurry and it looks weird. Yeah, we're still good. Okay. What if, okay. I definitely think they should be going a certain speed to break, right? Is in collision with enemy 1. And the linear velocity of ball is... So if I do like greater than like 1,000,000,000, it'll never break. If it works. Yeah, because it needs to be way too high. But we can make it like a good, like crisp 350. I think that'll only break at like max speed. Yeah, but I basically want to make it to where if I hit, right, so if I do like this, I can literally just do this. I'm a dev. I do this and then that. My concern is that it's going to hit one and then fall and break the other, which I don't want. What about above 500? Above 1,000. There we go. Okay, and then if linear... Okay, now we need to start adding particle effects. Okay, let's add one for the ball trail when it's going fast enough, right? 3D particle emitter, skip and create from scratch. Wait, 0.5. Do 0.1 to 0.3. Oh, and the radius of the emitter, 360. Can't even see it. Color's bad. Much more blue. Flow of particles, do like 500, and then make the max length, the max, do like 0.3 to 0.6. That could be good. The fuck? This needs to be behind 1. There we go. I can also make the ball shake. Okay, put this. Put this at 10. Put this at 9, actually. C order, little default layer. C order, make it like 1 on the base layer. Not fucking equal sign. Why would it do that? Layer. Select the goddamn layer. Base layer. Okay. Now, if it's going over 1,000, whatever, trigger once. Create an object. New particle emitter on ball.x, ball.x, ball.y. Bam. Create once. Now the position of the emitter should always be on ball X and ball Y. And if the ball, let's just put right here, trail. There we go. If it's less than 1,000 or equal to, or do less than or greater than or equal to, just for my sake. So if you hit 1,000, you get it. This is going to be emitter capacity set to 0. And that should honestly be it. Like if we put this in here, it shouldn't even work. Yeah. But let's rename it. Ball trail. There we go. So while it's blue, it's able to do damage. You can actually visualize it now too. We can maybe have to go faster. Let's keep it at 1,000. And if it's greater than 1,000, shake the ball. Let's just give it random values for now. See how that looks. I don't really see anything. Or we can do like, yeah, keep checking until stopped, actually. And then stop shaking ball. I can't tell if it's shaking. Okay, that particle effect color definitely isn't doing it for me. I can make it like a darker green, but not as dark as the wall. You know what else I want to do? Let's make, instead of a circle, let's do our own image. Make it small, like 16 by 16. I kind of want it to just be like a mess, like that, except less square. Let's try that. There we go. I actually think as well we should make it smaller. So like, so let's delete these. Instead of starting at 100, start at 50 and then end at like 25. Make it shrink over time. Cool. And then just make the flow of particles like double. It's got a weird period there. It needs to be a bit slower. Like not much slower, like 950. Should be good. No, that's still not enough. 900, 900. Why can we do that so much? We shouldn't be able to. Oh, I never even made a limit. Variable dashed is false. Okay, now that makes sense why this didn't seem like long enough. Do 0.75 like we originally had. That's actually too low. Interesting. Oh, because it's 0.25 as well. 0.35. Too low. Yeah, there we go. I also want to make it to where we're throwing backwards when we throw it. So whenever we, right here, ball, left click, apply a force to, no, we did an angle. Let's do it from scratch. Apply a force. See, it's fucking broken again. God damn it, man. What up, Vic? How we doing? Apply force to position. Player 100, or do like 75 towards ball X. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not adding much mini effects right now. I added the trail just to show like when the ball reaches the appropriate speed to break them, but that's it. Application point 0, 0. But right now I'm just trying to get the physics and the controls down and the moves. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, I see. Okay, put this up here, first of all. Do like a -2. I forgot how light he is. Towards cursor X, cursor Y. Do like -5. When left, what? -100. I don't fucking know. Why is it not working? I do not know why that's not working. You should do that shit instantly. Oh. Is it still necessary? I think we may have removed the need for that. No, we haven't. I'm lying. Nor did that even fix it. What the hell? Does it at least work if we put it under here? Yeah, okay. And 5 is far too much. Don't... Hang on. Where am I deactivating physics of player 2 now? Is it there? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Let's increase the power of the dash a little bit. What do we do that? Grapple. So instead of 3, we'll do 4. Right, and then... Oh, and then, let's go ahead and increase or decrease the linear dampening to like just 1. There we go. So now we keep that momentum a bit easier. When is my jump getting reset? I don't mind, but like when? Is it when we get the ball? That's not a bad mechanic actually, but I want to see why it's happening now. See, I don't get it. Oh, it's whenever we dash. That's weird. Wait, we fixed this, I thought. What the hell? Oh, you know what? I think this shouldn't have platform. That actually shouldn't... Oh, that's why. Interesting, okay. So... Yeah, so now we can't double jump. Nope, we still can. No idea how. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, we can do it again. Cool. Just what? Only against the right one. What? It's just the same thing. Why does that make it stop? What? It's just if it's right here specifically? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me, game? I don't understand. I do not understand. What we can do is, I don't want to do this, but we can just remove the platform behavior and code our own collision for the walls, I guess. So like, put up top here. Right, so if player... Wait, we don't even need that since he's a physics object now. We need it for the floor still, but not the walls. So we shouldn't even, yeah. Oh, but the hitbox is still really tiny. Okay, yeah, so we still need code for it. Okay. That's fine. If player is in collision with wall, then separate player and wall. Cool. But the physics is interacting with it, so it's not slowing us down. Shit. Okay, hang on. I can't afford to do that. Collision with wall. Linear velocity x of players set to 0. Except it actually does need to be separate. No, it doesn't. Shit. It is not. Setting a linear velocity of x to 0 is not doing that. Hang on. Once maybe? I don't know. No, I don't know why it's doing that. Fuck, dude. I don't know why it's doing that. Walls. See, we shouldn't... I'm hitting the opposite direction and it takes us forever to start walking. That's because of that right there. You see how I have to slow down? I'm still technically moving, it's just not letting me go through it. But it should be setting our velocity to 0. I don't get it. See, I could just make the player's hitbox normal size, but then it would fuck with the ball a bunch. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I could do like... if player is in collision with a wall, like how do we handle it with the wall? Where is the floor? Players collision with floors, set all that to 0. With walls, set everything but the linear velocity y to 0. That should be all we need. I don't know why it's interacting like that. That's so weird. Actually, I do know why, but it should... If we just add separate, I should fix it, but it's not going to. Walls. Do that first, even though it doesn't matter. Yeah, see, we're still... You can see the ball is trying to go still. Why? It should be fucking setting it to 0. I don't fucking get it. Oh my god, do you mind? Do the Y as well. Set them all at a 0. So now if I'm going up, it should immediately... See, it's just not working. At all. Well, that might just be the jump, actually. Oh, I know what it is. Speed. Platformer? Jump speed, ladder climb speed. Jump speed, what is it, like velocity? Maybe. Platformer behavior, what is it called? Max. Board jump. Oh, here we go. According to horizontal speed player set to 0. And then just do this once. There we go. But still, no. First of all, we can trigger this once. But I need to have a second one. No, look, just copy paste. This one doesn't trigger once. And this is the one that does this one. Okay, we fixed it. That took forever. Also, the dash is indeed way too strong now. Apply. Where do we do that? Grapple. Go back to 3. It's a lot more consistent before. Yeah, it's better. Also, the throw force might be a bit too much as well. Just do -1. I just want a little bit of a pushback. Why is it just going up? Okay, what the fuck? What? Yeah, it works fine from that way. Come on, put the, what the fuck? Okay, fine. Oh, whatever. 0.1.5. See, it works fine this way because it's on our right, our left side already. But if I do it on the right, it goes through our character sometimes and pushes us around. Like right there, that was a weird interaction. And I have a weird solution, but it's just gonna be too much work. But I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna make a new object. We could probably use this in the future anyway. Make it a sprite. Make it player angle. Create. Do 64 by 64, or do just 232 by 32. 32. Make like a circle like this. Bam, and then like oh my god, didn't work. Control, didn't work. Is it because it's off-centered? It is. Okay, normal. Boom. Add like a point. Add like a brighter point to make it even more obvious. Cool. It's like a fucking, never mind. We actually do need to be centered. Well, that ain't happening. 16 by 16. Right, and then every frame position of angle set to player X, player.x, player.y. So now it should just always be on the player. Yep. Now what we want to do is change the angle, or angle to position. Rotate towards position. We're going to rotate player angle. Position is going to be angle to, no, not angle, position. Rotate position towards cursor X, cursor Y, at 0 for immediate rotation. So now it should always face, yep, always pointing the mouse. we do also need to actually change this. So delete, make it like big, make it like 70 by 70, and make it like a really long stick like this. But we do have to fix the angle to test it, I guess. Or we could just put it like over here. Actually, that would make it a lot easier. No, and that's bad. Don't do that. Leave it centered. And then... how does that look? That might be what we need. But it's not quite right. We actually do need this to look accurate. Just move it 1 pixel down. There. Edit points. 70. So yeah, 35. Y 35. 35. Add a new point. This is going to be just called ball. Add an avocado. I will definitely consider adding an avocado. It'll be the first boss fight. How about that? Okay, so that's the point on the tip of this. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teleport the ball to that tip before I throw it. That way it teleports out of my hitbox and then fires. That way it won't cause issues. And then we just set this to a win opacity 0 so we can't see it, right? So it's invisible. So all we gotta do is when we throw it, we just have to change the position of the ball. Set it to, what do we call that thing? Player angle. Shit. Player angle dot point x. Point x. What do we call it? Ball. And then same thing for here, but with a y. Boop. And then it needs to do that after it becomes thrown, because it's going to just teleport right back to the player's hand if I don't do that. And then, yeah, you can even see it. Perfect. Yeah, that's so much better. I also think I want to give the player just a second jump in general. I think there's a behavior for it too to make my life easier. Jump. Wall jump, coyote jump, and air jump, air jump. Although I do also want coyote time. 1 coyote time duration, just 0.2 seconds. All right, cool. Okay, so now we just need like general movement stuff. Let's try removing the angle that we dash towards the ball at, right? Or at least lessening it quite a bit. Let's do like just 10, just right above the ball. Actually, what we can do is, so duplicate or don't duplicate, just add an extra line. But copy the condition. And then instead of applying the player force here, we'll apply it in this new one. But we'll only do it this way if the y-axis, or the y position of the ball is less than player's y position. So if it's above, weirdly, it's ironic, it's not supposed to be like that. But if it's above, or if it's below, I don't know, we'll just do it separately. So if it's above the player, then we'll angle. Actually, if it's above the player plus like 25 pixels, then we'll dash kind of above it. But if it's below, the player just at all, then we'll apply just a normal, right? And then no, this isn't. Oh no, yeah, actually it's important. And then we just have another one. It's gone. Duplicate it one more time, but we need an or. So if it's either this one or this one, if it's not either of these, actually wait, no, just less than, yeah, that minus 25. There we go. Like, that covers all bases. And we'll even do less than or equal to. There we go. So now if it's above me, we should kind of angle above it, but if it's below us, we should just target it normally. Doesn't work at all. And I don't know why. Put this below them, maybe? Less than or equal to negative 25. Oh. Greater than or equal to. There we go. So now it should work when it's below us. Perfect. There's also a float jump. I forgot about that. Okay. Cool. Now, what kind of effect do we want to add for breaking these? Maybe a bit of a screen shake. Shake camera for half a second. Ease to stop, 0.1 seconds. Ease to start, 0 seconds. Cool. I also want to shake the ball for half a second. Just do the default. I'm probably gonna want less. The shaking on the ball isn't even working. I don't know why. Whatever. But I do want to add like an effect, like a particle effect when it breaks. So let's do that. Particle emitter, yes. Skip and create from scratch. Apply. Let's go ahead and actually let's change this purple. I want it to be like this, and then copy it. Also, just I don't like the way this looks. Just do that for now, and then. Add this one in here. Let's call it target shatter. Let's go ahead and paste our color in here. 255. Flow of particles. 1,000,000 number of particles in tank. We'll do like 25, I think, probably. And then image, we're gonna make our own. 232 by 32. White. Like this. Yeah, let's do that for now. See how that looks. Radius. Spray on angle 360. See how this looks. Okay. Couple things. One, we're gonna make this less, so like 0.4 is 0.7 or something. I don't know. And then radius, we're gonna increase to like 15. We're actually gonna decrease the opacity a bit. Minimum rotation, we'll do like 25 to 75 rotation, or like 80. increase the force. Force 100 or like do like 200, and then keep the minimum. Okay, that could look good. So when it's in collision, we're gonna also create shatter at enemy 1.x enemy 1.y. Cool. So now whenever we break it, yep. Rotation speed is not nearly high enough though. So do like 150 to 360. He found sound, you damn right. I didn't even, chat was broken and sound wasn't working, so I had no way of noticing. Okay, this is coming along. Thank you. I just started it today at the beginning of this stream. So we're almost 2 hours in. Okay, we can actually start designing like the level now, kind of. I need more movement. Like I'm thinking, I want to have some kind of extra movement ability while you're holding the ball. Because right now you can throw it and dash, but I want some benefit to actually holding it. I also kind of want to decrease the jump height. But I want to keep it floaty so you can like fly, right? So we'll physics even close platform Roger. We're gonna make the jump speed the same. I think make the jump sustain time lower. I think whenever we let go of space, it needs to fall faster. Isn't falling. Huh? Yeah, right, okay. What if we set it like really high? This is gonna probably break it, but yeah. Let's set it to really high and then wait like no time at all and then set it to normal. That way we like skip the acceleration a bit, you know? Yeah, it's a bit too high of it. I like the effect it's making. Uh, 1,500. Why is it? That's weird. Here's 500, 500. 500 is the default, right? Yeah, 500. The junk drawer, yeah. I wanted to start animating that one you made today, but I made a different video on the main channel today. It's gonna be a lot of animation for that one. Actually, we don't even need the sustain time, I just realized. Or is that even gonna let us jump? Yeah. Okay, let's try actually designing something of a level so we can kind of feel how the flow works. So I'm thinking we do like this. This would be the first jump we make, so we have to like throw it at this. So we can't make that jump, but oh shit! But then we need to catch the ball too. There we go. But these don't even. Yeah, we don't need that there, but. Why did we dash forward like that was? There we go. Okay, I'm getting the controls mixed up now. Okay. Let's see. Oh god, how do we separate the walls and the floors like this, though? We shouldn't even need separate fucking wall objects. This is so stupid. I mean, do these function as floor, too? Come here. No, come here. Why am I not? I'm not even dashing towards it now. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh, I'm also gonna make it to where if it gets too far away from you, you lose. So you have to stay near the ball. You know what we could do? We need to make the dash. It already stops all of our momentum. Wait, right click is released. This needs to be above this, I think. But it's not breaking in the way that I would expect it to. Yeah, there's definitely some buggy stuff with the physics going on, but... What if we just do this here instead? Can we make him stop falling? Yeah, so you make max falling speed of player 0 for like a little tiny bit. And then set it back to, what's the default? This. Oh wait, look, current, this is what we need, current horizontal speed. Yeah, okay. So, not this. What do we need half of this now? Just this one. Horizontal speed set to 0, and then set it to 0 here as well. Wait. Yeah. Wait, no, we need to do this first. Do that here. Okay. So now we throw it up. Ow! Oh shit, what the fuck? I need this to be a fucking platform, man. It's just, it has to be, but it makes me, I can jump infinitely if I hug the wall. I don't know why. Not on this side, though. Oh. Yeah, I can jump twice already now, but... Yeah, see, just the right side. Why? I don't get it. That made no sense to me. What the fuck? Oh, it's because we're not touching the floor. Okay, you know what? We need to figure out how to make this one object. It's going to be so much easier to code this game if it is. We need to figure out how to make the floor work as a wall without this happening. It happened again. You know what? Well, that's another thing we can fix real quick. If we're touching the floor, where is it? Where does that happen? Where do we set, like, slow them down if we're at the floor? Is there no vertical speed? Maximum horizontal speed or current horizontal speed of player is less than 10. Then once set it to 0. Yeah, so now if we like, we can slide like that. But if we get really slow, oh wait, no, I'm using the wrong. Okay, we need linear velocity x of player is less than 10. Okay, it needs to be less than like fucking 100 or something. Oh, less than 150. Okay, hang on. Ground slide fix. Okay, so if it's less than 0 and key pressed. So less than 0 means it's not going right. Less than 0 means it's going left. So we have to, if we hit D, then set it to 0. And if it's greater than 0 and we hit A, also set it to 0. Yes. Okay, so now we can actually, well, that's kind of weird, but subtract. Let's try 1. See how that looks. Yeah, now we can kind of like stop, like slide to a stop. Okay. But do 3. 1's a little bit too slow. There we go. Ugh. Oh, you know what? Instead of a target here, I have an idea. Call this gel. Also, before we mess with this, let's save. Okay, so this is gonna be like big, 75 by 75, or do like 76 to an even number. Bam. This is gonna be kind of like a more of a yellowish, like that. And it's gonna be like a pour. Let's try to draw our own circle, right? Like that. Let's actually do it with make a lake. Thick as it can get. Like that. Add less. Okay, 2, Same thing, go to this one. Draw a circle. How many is there? 4. Do one more. Loop. Cool. Throw it in there and then give it like an opacity of like 80. And then also give it a point in the center. Okay, so the idea is that if it touches it, let's go to that. Yeah, let's do like squish. Ugh, that's not a squish. My right ear loves that one. I actually really like this one. But it's kind of, we need to edit it. Just go to the website, it'd be faster, honestly. Fucking hate Audacity anyway. Download. What did we call it? Gel. Copy. Go to soccer shit. Paste. Okay. Gel. Okay. Collision. Player is in collision with gel. Or no. Ball is in collision with gel. That does, we did 90 code. Deactivate behavior. Ball. Physics 2. No. Also, sound. At this volume. Okay. Once. Yeah, perfect. Collision mask, custom. Don't make it very generous. Like that. Also, the ball actually needs, I didn't even think about that, but this definitely needs a circular collision mask. Nah. Oh no, fucking bitch, man. There we go. Now when it touches, we're gonna tween object position of ball to gel.x. Gel dot y. Gel. I'll call it ball gel. Duration 1. Ease out. Okay, we need to edit the points. What? Don't tell me we haven't edited the points of ball. I know we have. Oh, we haven't updated it. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's not working. Hang on. The D1's not working. Oh yeah, we have to hold it until it goes away. Okay, fuck it. Just set it to 0. Set to 0. Set to 0. Maybe we can do like 60%. There we go. Let's also tween the scale of ball gel shrink to scale at 0.8, like not much. Oh shit. I want to do it like immediately, see if it breaks. No, maybe not. What? Why did I go so down there? That doesn't make sense. What the fuck? Real quick. R. Just gonna reset the scene. Cool. Now we can just reset it. Okay, so now whenever we touch the ball, we need to cancel the tween. Stop tween shrink and ball gel. Oh, you know what it should do? Let's tween the scale less. Do like 0.9. I kind of want to increase the size of this. It's gonna be harder to do than I thought, though. between the scale of gel to like 1.1. Let's just see how that looks. What if we did like 1.3? Okay. You need to ease out. Doesn't feel very ease outy. Can we do like another one, except if ball is not in collision with gel between the scale of gel to 0 or 1? No. If you're like there. Stuck. Boolean false. If it's in collision the first time. Oh, that's wait. I'll switch these. Object variable value of gel stuck. If it's true, if it is stuck in this one, and if it's not stuck in this one. Okay, so it's not stuck and it hits it. We're gonna wait like 0.1 seconds, and then we're gonna set the object variable value gel stuck false or true. And same thing here, except make it false. All right, let's see how that looks. See if it works. Nope. What if we just disable this? I don't know. It's weird. No, so this doesn't even work on its own anymore. Why? Oh, what the fuck? Why is this? Oh, we removed it. Oh god, how long has this actually worked? And I just didn't know. Because I didn't have the code to make it work. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay. Now it's not going to shrink because we don't have the code for it. Let's add the shrink code back and let's see. It grows properly. And it shrinks properly. Make it so to the infinite wall jump. Also, this is not the right size. Okay, let's add a new one. Shift. Left shift. So if you're holding left shift, we're going to add a force. Apply force to ball. Towards position. Length, like not much, 10. Y. 0, 0. Actually, don't even remember what we just did. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's obviously way too strong, but... yeah, that works. We can add a little bit more strength. Do 2. That's too much. 1.5, I don't know. Damn. Ah. I need him to go less up when he jumps. It's too high. Jump speed, let's do like 500. Let's see how that looks. That is ridiculous. How big of a difference that is. 600. In between before and now. There we go. Oh shit. Okay. Now let's do real quick. So the distance between player and ball is greater than, we'll do like, let's do 1,000. See how that is. It's greater than 1,000. It's not below. Just delete the ball. That ain't obviously not far enough. 500? That still might be. We'll do if it's not below like 1,500 or like, I don't know, just do 1,000 so far for now. We can add, okay. Wait, how am I doing? A new sprite. Make this red. Make it 16 by 9, like that. Make it a red. Oh, and then give it the ability to tween. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if we need it, but we'll do it. Make it a big thing. Right, put it over here. At the beginning of scene, change the position of red just to 0, 0. So now it should cover the screen when we hit play. Perfect. We also need a new layer. Save. Oh, the layer menu, add a new layer. Oh wait, my schedule just dropped. Where do I work tomorrow? Morning. I'm surprised. Okay. Very shocking. We need a new layer. Call it UI. This needs to be on it, so now it should actually cover the entire screen. Okay, but it needs to start off at 0 opacity. Okay, so opacity of a red set to distance between two positions. We're gonna do. Wait, how is this written? Number. Gotcha. Okay, so player X, player Y. Ball X, ball Y, like that. And then that right there should automatically, the second it gets out of 1,000 pixels, instant red. So we need to divide this by like a big ass number. I'm thinking at least 100. We'll do like 150, or we'll just do 100 for now. See how that looks. That should still do it instantly, but barely. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, don't delete the ball here. That was too much. Divided by 50. No, don't trigger once. What about 10? Like, what about 10? Okay. Let's do below 500 though. And then we can do like by 12. See, it starts off too strong. Or it's gonna fade in naturally. That actually seems pretty solid, not gonna lie. Okay, not below 500. We'll do not below 1,500 when it's getting really far. But it does have to be below 500 for this one to work. So if it's not below 1,500, huge increase. Not that much of an increase. 15. Wait. No. 20 and then 15. Let's do like 17. Will that keep it 100? Just curious. No. So we're gonna make a new variable. Lost Boolean. I'm gonna set to true here. New line. So when the variable lost is true, once timescale, set it to like 0.2, like very slow motion instantly. My classic BLK. Hit new, make it black. Make it big. We can actually move both of these like over here. Make this 0. This definitely needs tweening. Perfect. This one definitely doesn't. What's going on here? We're making a game. A video game, as they call them. Right now I'm making the lose condition. When lose is true, set the time scale, and then tween. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. No way. Why did the red opacity get so high? Oh. I know what it is. Black needs to be on the UI layer. These can also move a bit closer so we can actually fuck with them. Oh, the name lines up. I just noticed that. Oh, the red is below the... Oh, the black is below the red. No, it's not. Once. What the fuck? Oh, because the time scale is lower. We need to change the layer time scale to 0.2. That way it only affects the normal stuff. You really live somewhere near Lake Chargagog, Manchowgagog, Chowbanagagabog? That's crazy. You should get pictures. Getting. This can be faster. But I can also wait a minute. Oh, shit, we skipped the whole thing. I don't like how it sets the opacity to 1 billion randomly. Let's set it to like 125 right when we die. I just want to be able to see a little bit. That's still too much. Okay, let's try this. Numinal ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Get here. Come on, man. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Now, well, I don't even need to make the restart yet. We can just use R. Although I will add like a sound effect for whenever we lose. I'll just make a quick one. Edit. No. No, oh my fucking god, bro. Delete this. Create. This is loud as hell. Decay. There we go. Yeah, that short blew up recently. I'm not even... Oh, I know why now, because the Roblox thing. But I was very confused. There we go. Okay, now we need to make something that'll make us lose. So like a spike. Is that even? Yeah, okay. This will be just the normal spike. Spike 1. We're actually going to have a spike group so we can reference the group and just be like, if they hit anything in the spike group, then you lose. There we go. Let's just make this one function first. Right, so loss. If collision, if the ball is in collision with any of the spikes, then well, these should all be being handled. Hang on. Play the sound and all that here. So play the sound here. Delete the ball here. Change the opacity here. There we go. Now we don't even need this. We can just do an or. Hippopotamonstrous Quipedaliophobia. That's a classic one right there. Add both conditions to this one. And there we go. We saved a block of code. Wait. There we go. Now we have spikes that make us lose. But what I want is another spike. Spike 2. Go ahead and add that to the spike group. It's going to be a bit different. So, new. This one is going to be tall. So, height of 64. Do the mirror tool red, and then like something like this. There we go. To actually fix this one too, and at the points, I forgot to do that as well. 16, 16, collision mask, custom. Give it a proper collision mask. There we go. Inhaling volcanic dust. I've done that before. Tastes good. Okay, so now spike 2. So the goal here, right, is to angle it 45 degrees. 90? No, negative 45. There we go. Put it like there, and Z like 5. And then paste, and then what's the other one? What's the other one? Like 75? No. 145? No. Sure, 137, whatever. 1, 2. There we go. Now if we miss, we die. Perfect. Physics is still a bit weird. The dash is what's weird. It's the upward dash, mostly. Okay, hang on. So what if we dash? That's right. Grapple. And this is the, or this is the one that, oh, this is when we throw it, isn't it? No, right? Yeah, this is correct. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Maybe that'll do it. I don't know. Dude, the angles are fucked. I don't know why. Yeah, see how we're like falling? Current falling speed. Here we go. Set to 0. And then don't abort the current jump. Perfect. What? Oh, what? It went through it. Huh? Oh, is linear velocity not being reached anymore? Clearly is. Oh, 900. That's why. Yeah, it's a little bit quiet in here. What the fuck? Oh. Why is this even here? No, get rid of that. That's why it broke. It's good though, because it made me find a bug fix. There we go. Now we're dashing upwards properly. Oh no! Shit. Maybe our maximum speed's a bit too high. I can add a speed cap behavior that messes with enforce maximum speeds of physics, non-physics. No, we want the physics one. Physics. Give it. I don't know. Just give it like 10. See if that works for what I'm trying to do. Yeah, it does. Okay, do 1,000. How fast is that? Yeah, no one's here. No one likes me. Okay, 1,000 is way too low. Do 3,000. Oh, something seems weird about it to me. Whoa! How is that off? Explain. Okay, there we go. Put a ground on the bottom? What you mean? On the bottom of where? Oh, well, that's for just me testing the dashing midair. I'm wondering if I even want spikes to kill the player or just the ball. We also need slants. I don't have slants yet. I also think, honestly, I should probably... I'm thinking raise this to like here. So since we're not using these anymore, there we go. What the hell? How do we throw it twice there? What the fuck? If we spam click, it does that. That's not how it's supposed to work. Why are we sliding to the left? What is this? We're just sliding to the left infinitely and I can't stop it. Why? Okay, I want to go left here, right? We can actually shrink this a little bit. And I'm thinking we can do like angle it at a 45-degree angle. No, 133, 132, 135. There we go. Like that. Should we make the dash go towards the mouse instead of the ball? That's what I'm starting to wonder. Yeah, I think we might. Should probably do that. No, because I want ball to control to be a very important part of it. So I don't think I want to do that. Make it 3 tall. No, if we hit the walls, it cancels our upper momentum. Why is that? Walls? This is why. No. That's correct. Linear velocity y. Yeah, that. Walls aren't even a thing anymore. Yes, yeah, see now we can slide up walls. Perfect. Okay, I need to change the dash now. Where's the dash? It's called grapple. Okay. Let's try to simplify this system. I don't need 2, I don't think. Are we bouncing? Oh, you know what we can do? We need to treat this guy like he's not a physics subject. I can't say that one. That one big. Good law. Alright, physics 2. Restitution 0, dampening 0. Keep that at 1. Keep both of those. 1 and was 0.1. Friction, leave that the same as well. I mostly just need a restitution load so we can't bounce. Okay, so I want to make the dash less powerful when we're close to it, basically. So that shouldn't work at all below 50 pixels, but it needs to be. So okay, so this is the one we need. If the distance is below like 300, do a smaller version, like 1.5. And then if it's not below 300, delete this one, do the normal 3. So if it's far away, we'll do the normal one. It's like normal dash. But like here, see, that's a normal dash for sure. But what if, where the hell? Oh. See, that's a weak dash, but that's, first of all, too weak, and second of all, change this to like 500. Yeah, it's incredibly long. There's an entire website dedicated to hosting the word. It's crazy. I mean, it's chemical composition, but still. Kind of cheating, but... Why does it do that? Oh, I think I know who's doing that. No, I don't. See, why is my jump speed so high now? What does it start off at? That. Then why was it low for a second? I have an idea. Start scene timer. Click hold. Delete a scene timer. Click hold. Okay, so now we're gonna make it to where the timer value of a scene timer. Click hold. If it's greater than like half a second, so we have to hold it for a bit for it to work now, right? So see if that works. Yep. That should not have broken in that way. That makes no sense. We didn't fuck with the physics of the function. We just made it not work unless a certain condition isn't met. Oh, I know why. Put these two below here. No, you two, dumbass. .02 before we delete the timer. There we go. I'm not sure why it played the sound effect last time. Oh, is it because... Wait, what the fuck? Where are we doing that? Oh god. You just combine them all. Imagine getting it on a spelling bee. Alright, what the fuck is the sound? Oh, it's right here. Also, you can work regardless because if it's not, so duplicate this. If it's not, or if it's less than 0.5, we're still going to throw it. We're not going to apply a force to the player anymore. And we're going to apply a force of half, a little bit less than half. There we go. So we can throw it like a light throw. But then for some reason that wasn't long enough. Okay, it needs to be longer. 0.25 or shorter. 0.25. There we go. Damn. you know, we can actually make it, like, I think very short. Because... honestly, 0.1. I want it to basically be that if you just click without holding at all, it doesn't. But if you hold for even a little bit, like that, yeah, that seems good. Damn it. Oh no. What up? There we go. Dude. Okay. This is working out pretty well. If you're nothing without ball, what is your power? Ball. Yeah, the physics is a bit fucked. Linear velocity y set to 0. Oh, that's why we did that, because... see if we... come on. Yeah, see we... fuck. Current falling speed of player is equal to 0, so we're not moving. Then it will flash that. So now we should be able to... yeah. But when we hit the ground, it shouldn't. Oh, perfect. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. We have to hold it now. I keep forgetting. I could, like, fly with this, which is cool. That could be fun. Hang on. Alright, what if I made something like this? This is why I wanted y'all out of here. Like that, and we have to get through this entire section without touching the floor. You feel me? Greninja? Would you really? Fuck it, I can't risk not trying. Greninja 64 by 64. It'll have to be pixel art. No. Wow, he lied. I actually might not be able to. I was going to, but it's going to be a whole process. I'm going to have to like convert it to an actual 64 by 64 image. And shit, I'm not about to draw my own. This might be some... I might use his design as an inspiration for the character, though. Low key. It would work really well. I might. That's how much work it is. I do want to animate the character very well. No! You know what we should do? So, whenever we throw it... Dude, my fucking broken ass fucking mouse, bro. When we throw it... So, okay, so the weak throw, which is the one below this one. I think we should add the player's velocity to it. What do we have for platformer object? Let's see. Current speed. That'll probably be insane though. Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's add the current speed divided by like, or do times like 0.1. That's 1/10. But now we're going fast. He does nothing apparently. What the fuck? Why did that happen? Dude. See, now it's just not fucking moving at all. Oh, I know why. It's when we're moving left. Because it's subtracting now. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. We were not 6 years old. Shit, man. Is there a way to easily make sure it's always positive? Always return a natural number. This isn't that AI is actually good at. Hang on. Actually, I don't want. Hang on. Let me get on my phone for this. Absolute value. Okay, thanks, Claude. So I should just have to do literally ABS. Yeah, and then bam, and then bam, and that should always return a positive number. Wow, awesome, thanks. Okay, let's make spike 3 now. Add it to the spike group so it works instantly, and then modify it. Spell shit. Shate. S-H-I-T. S-H-A-T. S-H-A-T. I don't know. 232. Red. Being a solid block. Right, and we're gonna go like put it on Z 0. Like that. I'm gonna delete that one. That one's good. But then also add them to the ceiling. I don't know why we would, I don't know who's gonna hit this one, but we're gonna add it anyway for visual cohesion. There we go. Ugh. What if we walk through it with this? Will that... Yeah, it will. That's what causes that bug. Okay. Okay, so... Where do we start that gel? If it's in collision, but ball is not in collision with the player. So if the player's not holding it, then it won't go in. Okay. Yep, perfect. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, why? It's in the group. Does that mean the other spikes don't work as well? Oh, I think I know why it's not working. Or these spikes are actually broken too. No, it's not. Okay, I think the collision box is probably just fucked up, yeah. There we go, now they should work. Bye-bye. Oh, it's shot. Rip. Oh, shit. Are we serious? Are we serious right now? Why can we hit that so many times? Grapple. Because this isn't here. It'll also add a longer delay. It's only you again? Damn. Now we're not dashing towards it at all. How did that break it? I'll never fucking know. I swear, bro. You can cook a meal and then go back to your code. It's fucking broken. That might actually just be hang on. Reset the scene. Yeah, no, that dash is just broken now forever. For no fucking reason. But if we move this down here, it fixes it, even though there's no reason it should at all. That makes no sense, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. That makes no goddamn sense. What if we just add, like, the smallest, like this? Will that fix it? I don't know why it breaks, but yeah, that fixes it, apparently. Okay. Oh. Okay, but it does work now. But we can walk through this, so that's a problem. I guess we'll increase it slightly. Yeah, just do that. Just increase it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Irish wristwatch. Bro's nailing it. Why couldn't I jump there? Oh, I see. Okay, fucking hell. Here's what we need to do. Above, move all these into here. It's under it. Add a new line. If player is not in collision with the floor. If they're not in collision, then apply the force to the player. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's actually, that movement modifier that we made, decrease it a bit. 0.05, half it. Damn, why I keep getting the controls reversed and I don't know why. See, why did we go up there? Oh, I know why. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's another thing we need to do. Where's the DNA thing? Right here? No. Here, right? No. Here we go. A and D. Oh, that's why that broke. Okay. Greater than 0 and A is pressed. But we need this to only occur if the player is in collision with the floor. That way we can't do it midair. We're just slowly improving the physics. So now we can throw it and then hit the opposite direction during a dash and not... There we go. I think I want to make the fall speed faster. I made it a bit too floaty. Make gravity like 800 by default. We need to change all of them that say gravity. What? Oh my god, we gotta find this shit now. There we go. Here's the gravity of player set to 800. Is that the only place we change it right now? No, where do we set? Okay. This is fucked. Let's make a variable for this. Add variable. Stats. Structure. Gravity. I love how whenever we look up gravity, pull up the search bar, gravity, it says that there's 0 results, but the word gravity is right fucking here. Please explain. Oh, now they show up. Okay. Set to stats.gravity. Okay, we're scrolling down now. Bam. Bam. There we go. Still floaty, but less floaty. And then we can actually change the jump speed like to 750 now to compensate for that. There we go. What the fuck was that? Why are we moving right? But only in the air. Are we serious? Oh, because we're dashing towards the ball. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we don't dash up nearly as hard because of the gravity. You know what we could do to fix that? That would be a physics change. Restitution? Or no. Yeah, linear dampening, 0.6. That might be way too low, but we'll see. There we go. Okay. Oh shit. I don't know, something's still wrong about the physics. I don't know what the fuck. Make the max speed lower. Like, why did we jump so high out of that? It's like unnaturally high. Jump. I know there's more than that. See what I mean? Okay, I have to leave. My phone's about to die. I would stream later, but it's kind of late. Oh well. I'll see you guys later, though. Peace out. Thanks for watching, man. Catch y'all around.